YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This is your first time tuning in. Go ahead. Hit doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Listen, people. Uh, the title says it all. Now, I'm not going to say it in no particular order, but once you, by the time this show is over, hopefully you'll get to see it the way that the Crazy Uncle see it, right? And hold on, let me pull up one more deal because what I'm gonna show y'all, it ain't necessarily gotta make your jaw drop, but you actually really start. A lot of y'all to start taking a lot of stuff when I tell y'all in consideration, right? So let me get this. So I already got that. So with this new case, right? Or just a flip flop of what just happened a few months back with this whole Karmelo Anthony situation, right? They flip script on y'all, and I bet you I'm not gonna say that a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, but a lot of y'all really don't know what the fuck is going on, right? Because here's the deal. That first incident, white on black, right? The black killed the white in self-defense. Now you look at this shit here. Now it's the white killing the black when it was the other way around. So, and then it's also weird, right? That in both instances, both of the black young men, right? Both of them 18 years of age. Both of them played sports, multiple sports, right? And white people was involved, right? So I'm just like, okay, that no ring, no bells. That the shit was flipped in both instances were televised. People die every doggone day, people, right? People die by violence each and every day. And I'm just like, okay, everything ain't televised. And then even if it is televised, you might want to question what the fuck it is that you actually really watching on TV. Right? So with this latest and greatest case, and then another thing too, what kills me is that when a parent loses their child, other than natural causes, right? A press conference always got to come into play. Let me explain something to y'all. I got two children. I got one that just turned 33, and I got one that's 34. Let either one of them die other than besides natural causes. Right? Don't come ask me for no goddamn interview. Don't ask me about no goddamn press conference. Don't ask me for a goddamn thing. Tell you that right now. I'm too hurt. I'm too pissed off. I'm too any goddamn thing right now to talk to the police. None of this kind of shit. Right? So looking at the two similarities of Karmelo Anthony and now Nolan Wells, right? Guess who the two people that are involved now that wasn't involved when Karmelo Anthony happened. This bobblehead bastard right here and this fucker right here. I'm talking about Ben Crump. I swear, every little incident that involves so-called white people, so-called black people. Here come these two. Where was they at with the whole Karmelo Anthony case? Don't worry, I'll wait. Right? Neither Al Sharpton or Ben Crump, both. They didn't say nothing what happened to that young man down there in Texas. Now you're in Mississippi. Oh, now that's a different story. It's a different story all of a sudden. And then, to be perfectly honest, so apparently this is the young man's fault, right? And I'm just like this. First and foremost, why the fuck are you reading the script? This is your goddamn son we're talking about here. Why are you standing looking down at the damn podium? Right? So I want y'all to watch this.
Whenever you feel like you're more the one that really, these are the younger ones. But
I'm sorry, y'all. I want y'all to look at this.
Before, as I was doing some push-ups, you about to go do this great thing.
Okay, so it is. Okay, sorry about that, y'all.
Just expand
I want y'all now.
The community. He's a born people person.
Put like this. Look at his eyes. He looking down at something. He is reading something. Okay? Yeah, you may look down there once in a while, but just like I said, y'all go back and watch this clip. There it is right there. Crime Beyond the Shadows, right? Just go watch this. Because it's just like what I said, people. It's just like what I said. Your child just died, whether it was your son, whether it was your daughter. What you looking down for? I need the people. I'm gonna look you dead in your eye, or eyes rather. Right? Yes, my child just died. Died wrongly. What the fuck I'm looking down for? I want you to see the hurt in my eyes. I don't need no script to talk about neither one of my babies. This motherfucker here full of shit. I'm telling you right now. He full of shit. This bastard here and this motherfucker here. I'm gonna tell you right now, people. Here's something else. Hold on. We're gonna watch a little bit more of this.
He really developed a bond with his baby brother because both of them played the same position. So he was really understanding the business side of the sport, which is football, and understanding that he's not just.
How the fuck would you know the business side of sports, of football, unless they already had plans with it? I don't know who say he might was gonna make it into the NFL. We don't know that for sure. But the thing about it though, when you're in junior high or high school or whatever, you ain't worried about the business of football. Shit, you just want to go out there and play. And if you're good enough, then the coach will put you in the starting lineup. Plain and simple. But I don't like the fact that now somebody might sit up and say, all right, Crazy Uncle, you taking it just a little bit too tough. He ain't reading from no script. He looking down because he's sad. But again, I have to actually really truly honestly say that no. Right? Now I know they said, well, don't get up there and act the fool. Okay, I get that too. That's why I said if either one of my babies die, and you ask me for a goddamn interview, I'm gonna act everything but natural. My baby just died. What the fuck I want to talk to you for? Plain and simple, people. I mean, and then let's do another comparison. They're like say both are black, both play sports, and in a sense, both of them are dead. Yeah, he in prison. He dead to the world because 9 times out of 10, I think they gave him 20 years. I really don't know how many years that they gave Karmelo Anthony. Now I know that they probably gonna have the defense team, a better defense team, right? But for an all intents purposes, life as he know it is pretty much over. Yeah, you living. You may not get that ideal job that you might was looking for before that shit happened. If it needed even if it did happen, right? So for the most part, your life is done. That young man's life is done. Just like this young man's life is done in a different sense. He dead. He ain't coming back. Right? You got video footage of one. You got video footage of one. And then you got an eyewitness claim that she saw every goddamn thing. So my thing is, if you saw every goddamn thing and didn't tell nobody, right? Don't y'all think she should be in jail? You said you saw the whole shit, right? Or did they do okay? Well, we gonna give you a plea bargain. That way you won't have to go to jail. Because I just look at it like this. What's the rule? It went wrong, and your ass was there. What is that? Accessory? That's accessory to a crime, right? So I'm just like, and as far as I'm, to my understanding, ain't nobody in jail as of yet. So what's wrong with that picture? I mean, y'all just look at, I get it, and then put like this. When the powers that be, or when the powers that shouldn't be, when they put shit into play, especially when it's so-called white, so-called black, they already know that most of y'all, that's all what the fuck y'all gonna look at. Now, for the most part, we can play that bullshit game, right? Or the bullshit game that they want you to believe, right? A black child killed a white child. Now it's the white child killing a black child. What Chuck D said in that one song where he ran the clip, right? If a black man kills a white man, that's murder one. But if a white man kills a black man, that's self-defense. And then it goes on to say, but if a nigga kills a nigga, then that's just another dead nigga. Tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all know the truth. But see, here's the deal. They want y'all to bite that old famous hook. The goddamn race war. The race war hook. And I swear, all you motherfuckers, y'all catch that same hook every time. Hook, line, and motherfucking sinker. Right? And then, we got one. And then you flop it in the air like this. Right? Then they put your ass in the bottom of the boat. You still flapping in the air. Fuck wrong with y'all. Like, really. If you're going to be a fish, know what motherfucking hook that you getting after. I mean, hell, leave all the goddamn hooks alone. And if you got a little baby fish and you teach your fish, see that hook right there? That's a bullshit hook. Don't bite it. Because I'm almost going to be ready to say, now I could be wrong. Could be wrong here. But this shit is too close to call. It's too close. We just saw this with the Karmelo Anthony case. And then what these bastards did. And then what these bastards did, right? they're just like, okay, you know what? I really don't think they caught the picture. So they did it again. Okay? Anytime, I keep telling y'all, anytime when they televise bullshit, when they televise it, it's straight bullshit. That's enough of the comparison, right? Now this last piece, because I actually really I thought about it because I you know I saw the clippings, right? And then and see that's another thing they're gonna do. That's another thing that they do, right? They'll tell you, okay, woman shot 20-year-old after messing with her 13-year-old daughter. But here's the deal. Now, we didn't know that at first. We just said, hey, look, mother shoots boyfriend and shoots boyfriend. He died. And so at one point, they were like, well, we ain't going to give out the daughter. How does it sound? We ain't going to give out the what they say? We ain't going to give out the age because they going to know who the mama is. I'm like, how? Yeah, go ahead, sit right there. So I was like, since when did age have to do with anything about who the mama is? Right? But I'm going to tell you something. This shit here, if this shit ain't got the number 3, this whole case with the Kendra Scott woman, right? This particular case is screaming the number 3 or the number 6. Take your pick, right? So let's just look at it. The boy was 20. The girl was 13. 20 plus 13 is 33 all goddamn day long. It happened in Memphis, Tennessee, right? What's in Memphis, Tennessee, people? The goddamn pyramid. Kill your ass across that water, right? The pyramids of Giza, which is not too far from Memphis, Egypt, right? Let's look at the mama. The mama 36. Again, 12 times 3 is what? 36. The number 3. All over this shit. Now, a lot of people are saying that go ahead, let the mama go. No, she went too goddamn far. I mean, because, and you know, and I'm just going off of childhood experiences. Your mama at work, what your parents always tell you. Don't you let nobody in this house. You are not to have no company. And what the fuck we do? We have company anyway, because we already know what fucking time you getting our word. Right? That's the same thing. You know, and then even if you did get caught. And I told y'all this a couple days ago in a show, right? I knew what time my mom was getting off work, or I knew whenever she went to the grocery store, I knew how long it was going to take her to get there. I knew what she was going to get, and I knew how long it was going to take her to come back. Well, this one particular time, mom flipped script on me. I had a whole bunch of people in the house, you know, and then my mom looked at the situation, slammed the front door, and she said, listen, if your last name doesn't end with Harris, get out. And for people, and for all of my friends that lived on that corner of Maryland and Maple, guess what the fuck they did? They got their ass out the house. I caught one of the worst ass whoopings in my life. Because for one, I disobeyed the rule. And my mama, she didn't go out and shoot nobody. Right? If anything, and it's almost like you knew that this bastard was going to be in the house. So my thing is this. What is a 20-year-old mess with a 13-year-old? Maybe, this is just sheer speculation right now, right? Maybe, just maybe. Hold on, maybe, just maybe. The mama was fucking the 20-year-old. Did you ever think about that? Instead of being on top of the bed, that motherfucker was under. I mean, but somebody, again, somebody's child is dead because you fucked up, made the wrong decision. You under my, put like this, I done caught you in my house, right? You under the bed, get your ass out of the house. Carry your grown ass home somewhere, right? And then guess what? The daughter she finna catch your ass whoop. She finna catch a hell of an ass whoop, right? And to my understanding, doggone, it was other kids in the house, right? You know they gonna doggone, you know they gonna tell it. That's what brothers and sisters do. Mama, such had somebody in the house. They in there now, fucking or playing with each other. That's what younger siblings do, right? I'm just telling you what's happening, people. Everybody holler about, let her go. What the fuck for? She shot him outside. And then depending on the situation, right? Depending on the situation, if you catch somebody in your house, it still don't mean shoot them, right? You catch a motherfucker in the act, now that motherfucker rush you, then okay. But for the most part, right? The average motherfucker ain't gonna fuck with you no goddamn way. You got a gun in your hand. You really don't know how strong this motherfucker is. You really don't know whether or not he or she is a good shot. But if you at point blank range, that's kind of hard to miss. I get it. You say you was protecting your child. No. Get your ass out of my house. Now I'm gonna whip your ass. That's how you protect your child, because ain't no telling how many times that shit been going on. Right? So I get it. Because and the question is, well, if you come home at 1:45 and you find somebody else under your bed, what would you do? Get your ass out of my house, right? I'm gonna have you at gunpoint, right? You can try it if you want to, but at the same time, right? Sometimes you can just, people like that, they like rats and roaches. Once you cut the light on, them motherfuckers gonna scatter, right? Because ain't nobody, for the most part, they ain't trying to lose their life. Because the first and foremost, right, we really don't know what the fuck happened once shit got outside. We don't know if an argument took place or not. Now, again, 20 plus 13, 33 for your number 3. She 36. 12 times 3, 36. 4 times 3, 12, right? This whole shit was screaming the number 3, right? And then the other one happened on so-called Independence Day. Ain't they about a bitch? So I'm just saying. Memphis, Tennessee, Memphis, Egypt. Not too far from the pyramids of Giza. There's a pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. See how they try to mirror shit? Okay? And you put like this. Ooh, I did a show on my previous channel where I actually really called it a reflection upon a reflection upon a reflection. Y'all get where I'm going with this. Where you can take a hand-sized mirror and put it in front of another mirror. it's gonna bounce back. You're gonna see a whole lot of reflections. And a lot of, I really don't think I got a whole lot of views out of that show because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't understand what the fuck the Crazy Uncle is talking about. Just like I'm pretty sure I'm live now, but anybody that actually really see this, when they get to this part here, they ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. They ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about now. But the thing about it though is this. You take that show that I did on my previous channel, compared to this one, I'm saying the exact same thing. The shit that happened in Frisco, Texas is the same thing that happened in motherfucking Mississippi. A reflection upon a reflection. And then there's when you look at yourself, right? Like I'm looking at myself right now. Well, I can't really say that I'm looking at myself right now, right? But just know this. My right eye is probably where my left eye should be. Because that's how a mirror works, right? Again, let's look at it. A young black teenager, so they say, killed a white teenager. That's in Frisco. Let's go to Mississippi. Shit been flipped. See how that work? A reflection upon a reflection. Memphis, Tennessee, Memphis, Egypt. Both of them motherfuckers got pyramids. Again, now, just like I say, the numbers could be off. I could not be actually. I'm probably not explaining it the best way possible, but y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea where the Crazy Uncle was going with this, right? Then you got one person say that she saw everything and she ain't in jail. Okay. And then it's almost like it's the simple fact, okay, if she do tell it, what's going to happen to the other motherfuckers that was there with him, right? It's almost like, and you put like this, we've all heard of the joke. Don't never go hunting with your white friends. Don't never go swimming with your white friends. Don't never go hiking. Don't do none of that shit with your white friends, right? Because somebody ain't coming back, and 9 times out of 10 is gonna be your ass, right? Now I get it. All white folks, all so-called white folks, ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that to you, right? But just know, I don't know how long this guy been knowing these people. And no, I'm not trying to make it no goddamn race issue because for the most part, it's really not a race issue. Y'all just making it out of a race issue because somebody, out of the 2 instances that I actually really talked about, it was both black and white in both instances. The shit just got flipped. People. Y'all actually really know what the fuck to look for. And then it's just for the simple fact, they're going to add, and then they add people in it. Make me think that the bastards was listening to me. When I was talking about the Karmelo Anthony case, I'm like, because go back and watch that video. Right? I'm like, where's Ben Crump? Where's Al Sharpton? Where the motherfuckers at? Them motherfuckers was hiding and being quiet like church mice. But let this happen. Here they come. I smell a rat and just know that bastard weighed 500 pounds. I'm just telling you, if not bigger. Put like this. A 10-foot tall rat, right? And he weighed close to 1,000 pounds. Fuck that. This motherfucker, he ain't running around on all fours. He too goddamn big. So he walking around on his hind legs. You can't kill him with no motherfucking rat trap, no type of rat poison, none of that shit. He probably fucking the damn dog or the cat. Go ahead. I'm about done anyway. So that's my spiel. Crazy uncle. I just felt like that. I just felt like I had to. They fucking with my signal, but that's my piece. I sincerely hope. Look, oh yeah, they fucking with my shit bad now. So God damn it. So in other case, people, let me get out of here because they fucking was bad on this one. Hell, it's too goddamn late now. So hey, that being said, yeah. Depending. So okay. So with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your dad, tell your birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, across the street, around the corner. Paul's Harris, aka Freeze Uncle. I'm gonna holler at y'all.